we're back with more House Flipper 2! We've been working on a random house where each room has a different theme, and I will take you on a little tour of the house momentarily. It's beautiful. I think I'm cooking with this house. I do. There is no roof. Delete progress. Wait, what? No, go back. Immediately press the wrong button. No, continue. Do not delete. Right. Let's that's fine. Whew. Crisis averted. Right. Houses. What house was it? I think it was the restaurant. Go to the house. Let me take it. First of all, a tour, and then we'll see what rooms we still got left to do. Okay, so first of all, this is the living room, the theme of laboratory. I think I've hit the theme pretty well with this. The lab, living room, the labbing room. We have fairy tale kitchen, complete with an apple pie, which was run under the sink, so it's a wet apple pie, and also cupboard full of magic beans. Then upstairs we have that window here. I have tried to leave via it multiple times. It is a window, not a door, but I do keep trying to walk out of it. Upstairs we have the football stadium room, and also no roof. The roof has gone. I will try and address that at some point. Then we have the steampunk bathroom. I feel like I kind of cooked with this one. All right? This steampunk bathroom again, no roof. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And then we have the monochrome bedroom, which honestly, I would sleep in this room, except for the fact that there is, again, no roof. So that's what we've got. That's what we've got so far. So we're going to finish it off today. We have over here another room I can't get into. We have another, I'm going to say bedroom. I think we should probably make this an office. A little office. There'll be a hallway, which I, again, can't get into. There we go. There we go. How about yeah, I've done there on suite. That's fine. And then we'll go down here. I know, right? Like, I should try and make... I said about this before. Oh, there's also the gothic bathroom, which honestly, I think looks very good. Then there's one more room over here that I've not done, which is a little... I mean, what's this going to be? Like a hallway? I'm not entirely sure what this room will be. What is that? Oh, yeah, there's flowers clipping. Whoops. So there's something. There's also a garden trampoline. No, I just say, like, maybe I should try and make one of the House Flipper houses in this. But the Phasmo houses in House Flipper. But, like, I'd probably end up spooking myself thinking the ghosties were going to come get me. So there would be that. Let's delete everything, but I should probably not delete any more roof. We at least keep a little bit of roof. Right, first of all, let's... Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. We can sort that out. Let's clean up everywhere, and then we will work out what these rooms are going to be. Sell. Sell that. Sell this. Sell that too. Bin. And in there. There we go. Oh, I balanced it on top of the sofa. Lovely. Okay, so this room, this is like a hallway. So let's clean the hallway. Clean up first. Close. There was in House Flipper 1 a couple of the houses that you could go and clean were possessed. One of them you had to... You had to put the candles back, we had to light the candles or something like that to stop like ghostly shoes following you around. And another one, there was just like a scary body in a room and you had to bury something in the garden in order to stop her from doing scary things. And let me tell you now, right? When I first played them, I wasn't expecting that. Very, very scared because I thought it was just like chill time, not murder time. So... I was like, I'm just there with my bucket of paint going la 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 la. And then there's spookies occurring. Okay, there are spookies happening. And I was like, no, wait, what? They got me with the spookies. So, like, as far as I'm aware, there is nothing too spooky in this yet. However, that could all change with the upcoming Scooby-Doo DLC. There could indeed be spooky and scary things that occur during that. We will have to wait and see if spookies occur. Okay, so this room, any more filth? Yeah, filth, 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 filth. Clean this wall. Anything else dirty? No. No. Okay, there's no more dirt. So, let's find out how we're gonna decorate this room. Because my computer crashed, this potentially could be somewhat broken briefly. So, just bear with me 1 minute in case it is in fact broken. Because, stuff do be breaking. Let's see, this one? Okay, there we go. Right, so this is living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, attic, basement. It's not really any of these. Let's go with attic because it's like a hallway. So, one attic of rainbow. Okay, this place is going to be a rainbow themed room. Rainbow themed, not quite attic, it's a hallway, but you know, there was only so many room types that there was there. Okay, right. Rainbow themed hallway. We can do that. So like, number one will have to be paint, obviously. Rainbow paint. So Roy Begib, isn't it? So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Hunt. Paint, 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 paint. Well, from the bottom up. What if I put some clouds down? And we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's most of the wall. So I can do da, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, and then just down. That's probably gonna work. That's probably gonna work. Okay, right. Let's see. If I make all of it be clouds, first of all. Cloud. And I want to change this rather than grey. Let's go with a lovely. That's too bright. Lovely happy blue sky. There we go. Let's go lovely happy blue sky. And then we'll put rainbows down with this. That bit there. What's that bit gonna be? It's just like a random wood bit as you go up the stairs. We'll work that out later. Okay, and then we want some red paint. I just go with this. So red, and then orange, and then yellow. Is it G-Biv or B-Give? I think it's G-Biv, isn't it? So like green, let's go with this one. Green. And then blue. Indigo. And violet. Let's go. There's multiple indigos. Let's go with like this violet. I think I'm going to change the indigo over. That's too dark. Let's buy this one. There we go. Right, we've got our rainbow colors ready to roll. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Let me just go along like that. How many was that? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. Okay. Atria, hello! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? How was stream? What were you up to today? Let me do the thing. Just doing the thingy. The thing is singing. Playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, did you deliver everything to the kingdom? I hope so! I hope you had a lot of fun today. If you need to go get yourself food, drinks, snacks, naps, all of the above, please do. Self-care is very important. If everyone that's new here, hi, I'm Moose. I'm currently painting a house in random theme, and that is basically I have a randomizer that's telling me how I need to paint each room, and I'm working with that. I think it's here. This room's theme is rainbow. Also, I did accidentally remove the roof, but that's okay. That's a tomorrow problem. Right, there we go. Is that? I did not make that equal. Probably. If I paint there we go. Yeah, that's about right. Red. Now we go orange. I think I'm gonna run out of space for all of the rainbow. I've just realized that that might be an issue. I might have to build more wall since the roof is gone. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun. If you do need to raid and run, I fully appreciate if you need to go and like do the things, go lie down, go have a snooze, go do some self-care. Totally understand. But thank you for bringing your community here, and I hope I can make you all feel nice and welcome. I think I did that wrong. Yeah, I did. What did I do wrong? I missed a dollop of orange. And dollop. There we go. Red, orange, yellow, green. Meow. Okay, green, and then blue. Let's just put that. There we go. Dollop there. Yep. And then indigo. Go. Oh, this rainbow is looking very, very beautiful. Even if I do say so myself. I did not go down far enough. Doop. And lastly, violet. There we go. There we go. That looks beautiful. Look at that. Rainbow. I just need to fill in the colors that I missed all the way along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Done. Done. Okay, so that's that bit. Good. Good. That was that bit done. So we've got the big rainbow mural as we come up the stairs. Yep. Yep. That maybe we should have. Would we have a matching one on that side? I don't know if you'd have a matching one on that side or not. Maybe just stripes. Let me do all of the walls as this. In fact, let me turn it back to daylight as well. Let me have a little nap. Daytime. There we go. Oh, it looks beautiful in the daylight. Let's get some of this. Why are you not picking up? There we go. Da, 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 da. Yep. Like I'm still torn as to whether or not I replace the roof or we just leave it as a feature. Like it really could just not be there. I mean, like, especially on this room. This room not having a roof actually works perfectly, honestly. I ran out. Get another one of these. There we go. Purchase that. Done. Okay, should I put it on the ceiling too? Yeah, let's put it on the ceiling. I think it needs to be on the ceiling, honestly. Oh, I accidentally put it on that bit as well. Well, there we go. That's fine. Lumpy clouds. There we go. Supporting beams. Yes, yes, there we go. Lovely. I can't see because the sun is in my eyes. There we go. Not being able to see because the sun is in your eyes when you're inside the house is wild, and yet here we are. Okay, let's put that on there. I have realized I don't actually have a door to the football stadium room, so I should probably figure out some kind of door. What's the most football stadium-y door? We should put one of those on. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Right, football stadium door. That's step one. Let's have a think about what makes a football stadium door. Or should we just have like very, very normal doors? Let's have a look. Right. I don't think I've ever been to a football stadium, actually. I don't feel like it's... I mean, this has got circles on it, and circles are balls, and balls are football. Therefore... Balls? Okay, possibly we could have balls door. Let's see, how can I... Can I change how the door looks? Like, entirely? With, like, if I do this, but then the base be a color, and the pattern is balls. I mean, this is kind of not, well, maybe. Is there anything that's just screams football? Or football stadium? Or football adjacent? There's nothing ballsy. Material, other, wood. I have green wood. Glossy wood of green. Yes. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna go green wood. Okay, and this will be green. Wait, I'm not done yet. Tinted glass. Oh, I can change the color of the glass. Okay, so the glass will be... Can I have that also be green? How do we see how the glass is tinted? Right. Yep. Okay, right. Didn't even know that was an option. Smoked glass, milk glass. Alright, just lightly tinted glass. Good. Details. I have... Just want, like... The color be... white. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. Footballs. This door is very footballs, right? Very footballs. I know how balls work. Yes. Oh, yeah, actually, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect, if I do say so myself. It also fits in very nicely with the rainbow theme of this room. So, we've got green here, so we should probably, like, I don't know what this room's gonna be, other than... Let's see... What's the most rainbowy door? I mean, these have got arches on them, which is, you know, rainbow coded. I guess it depends what that room's gonna be. Let's leave it until we know what that room's gonna be, and then we can work out the door from there. Because that room's just this door's just plain white because of the monochrome room. Okay, so good. So if you were to look through here, you'd think this was a sports stadium, right? You wouldn't think anything other than this is definitely a sports stadium, not surprise, it's a bedroom. Okay, how else do I make this rainbow coded? So I have the mural. I think I need more rainbow things on this side. We're just painting like rose, maybe? Let me try painting in rainbow rose. One. Okay, red. orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Indigo. Violet. And then, if I work from the bottom up and do it again. So like there's a little bit of space and then we just do it all over again. And then I'll have to work out how do I want the floor to be. Because the floor's also got to be rainbowy. We don't have just like a boring brown wood floor. It has to be a fun colour floor. Meow. Oh, whoops, I went up a little bit. That's fine. I can fix that in a second. 1, 2, there we go. Meow. Over here. Oh, sorry. Lungs are giving up on me again. The weather has changed and therefore that means my lungs must give up at every given opportunity. Okay, I think, you know what I think this needs? The word rainbow. I do think it needs that. Decor. I think it's, is this the right size? Yeah, that's the right size. How big is this one? Yeah, no, it's gonna be the big one. So first we'll go. Oh, actually, that might be too big. Okay, that's too big. We've established the problem, so let's not have that one. Let's sell that. Too big. We'll not be able to have the word rainbow with letters that big. Let's go this size. Okay. Right. A. I. And let's see how much space this takes up. Not another N. B. O. And W. And if there's a heart, I'll put a heart there as well. Let's move this over to like here. There we go. So let's find some hearts and put that either side. Make it look lovely and welcoming. Okay, rainbow. Is that in the middle? Yeah. Can't type. Heart. Heart's wallpaper. I don't want a heart's wallpaper. I want like a decoration. I do believe somewhere there was some hearts decorations that hang up. I definitely have hung some hearts somewhere. What was it called? There we go. It's just called wall decor. Okay, so if I put that there and that, there we go. And then we'll change the colouring, obviously, to be rainbow. Okay, so your colour is red. And your colour is orange. Yellow. Green. Oh, and the bee is blue. That is perfect. I love it when things match up. Blue. Indigo. And violet. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Rainbow. Yep. See? This is the most rainbowy room you could have. It even says rainbow in it. It needs something here. It needs something colourful here. It needs a little, Needs a little something something. I'm just wondering what the something something is. Probably... How much space have I got? Not much. Probably like a little shelf. Shelf, I can't type. I'm still learning how the typing on this is. That one's silly, but I don't think that's the right one. This one, how big is that? It's the perfect size actually, isn't it? What if I put that there? And then I can change the color of it, obviously. So come up, gore your face on it, lovely. What about a dresser? How narrow are these? I think it's gonna take up too much space as you come up the stairs. Yeah, it's a little bit too big as you come up the stairs. Yeah. Let's sell that. Probably this as well. This might not be right. I want a really narrow dresser, like a really skinny one. What am I looking for? How big are you? Oh, you're quite narrow. There we go. That's... No, that looks silly. Okay, that's not the one either. What about one with a mirror? No, because then it cuts off part of the rainbow. Don't want that. Okay, maybe a dresser is not the way. That's just a door. Okay, I think a dresser is not it. Let's look at storage. Look at all the different types of shelves that there are. Then I won't be able to colour this. If I could colour this 3 different colours, maybe. Is there a box storage? Just a singular box that I can... Oh wait, what about this one? How big are you? Oh, perfect. Okay, right. I've worked it out. I worked it out. Okay. And 2. And then 1, 2, like that. But I need to move over so that it actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's the one. It's Krem! Hi Krem! How are you doing? Did you have a good breakaway? I hope there was no more spiders. Who am I kidding? It's Australia, of course there were spiders. Right, that there. You're good? I am glad to hear that you are good. Okay, so we've got that. And then probably needs like a little something on there. I'm gonna colour these, obviously. So let's change this. This one, obviously, we're gonna go red. Orange. And then yellow. Green. Blue. Indigo. And violet. There we go. Close. Confirm. There we go. That's that. So we can put some things in there. You had a good break? I am glad to hear that you had a good break. That makes me happy. You need something in there as well. Something in the middle. How big's that one? Oh, yeah. Actually, that is perfect. That one. Big one there. It's not quite in the middle though, which is upsetting. Let's just, nope. Is that in the middle? I think so. I think it's in the middle. Yeah, it's in the middle. Okay, so that one's just that's gonna be a cloud one, so that's gonna have something that needs something up top as well. So we come up here and then we have the rings of power for the rainbows. Is it like... Oh wait, I know what I can put in there. I can put lights in there. ceiling. I'll put some LEDs in there. And if I just put like... This might actually become quite cursed. That could be cursed actually, couldn't it? You just come upstairs and you just get beamed headlights into your eyeballs. Yeah, I don't like those. Let's change that. I don't think that's right. 1, 2, 3. I thought that was going to be light. Right, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Okay, I need something above. Is there something? Just a rainbow. There's a boot. That is... Oh, a bowl of fruit. Can I put a bowl of fruit here? Oh! Perfect! Just a perfect bowl of fruit. Hang on. No, you're too big. What is this? A crab? A stick. There's nothing rainbow. That's a shame. I'll type the Americanized way. Colorful. All there is these. No, that's not the one. Okay, so there's no rainbows. There's nothing colorful. So, wait, what if I change this to like clouds? I think I'll just leave it like that. Actually, I don't think it needs anything in it. Okay, rainbow, 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 rainbow. Yeah, I think we got rainbow here. So then on the floor. Let's look at colourful. What colourful ones have we got? We could go with this one. The problem is only 3 colours. What about this? How many colours is this one? Right. Colour 1, red. Colour 2, orange. Oh god, that looks horrible. Colour 3, yellow. Eee, yeah, that's bad. What if I go green? And then that'd be... Oh, that's quite awful, isn't it? Okay, right. So having 3 colours from various parts of the rainbow is not the one. So that's definitely not what we're gonna have. Okay. Oh, rainbows are curved, so we could have these, and it could be big, and the color yellow, and color number 2 green. Because this is the pot of gold at the bottom of the rainbow. There we go. We've got the gold at the bottom of the rainbow. It all works out. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, the surface finish. Excuse you. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, yeah. It just needs a little something on this side of the room, because this side of the room's a little naked compared to the other side. Let's see. What do we think the other side of the room needs? I'm not sure what it could need. Something to make it a little bit less naked, because it's so naked. I actually think I need to have just like one of those plain white doors. I think that's actually what I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna copy this. Oh wait, I don't want to copy the style. I want to copy the door. Copy and paste. There we go. Yes, there we go. Oh, rainbow perfection. You will fall off and break your legs, but you'll be fine. You just have to deal with it. Okay, right. Yes. What should I put over here? It needs something. Let me look for the accessories and see if I can work out what it needs. Maybe it just needs a coat hook to hang, or an umbrella. Maybe it needs an umbrella stand. Let me see. An umbrella stand there would be really weird. Let's just go hook. And change these to that. And this will obviously have to be blue because sky. Can I add clouds? There we go. That is, why is it that color? Blue. Yep. Details. I think probably it should be, yeah, like that. Yep. And we'll put that here. And then we'll just hang some jackets on that, nice and colourful. Jacket. There we go. So this jacket, no, not this colour. It has to obviously be red. So we'll hang one here, red. And then we'll get one that's yellow. And then we'll get one that is blue. And one that is purple. There we go. And this isn't the tweenies' house, but you'd be forgiven for thinking that it might be. That isn't actually enough space. They are clipping with each other quite horribly. Let me get 2 sets of hooks. I have an idea. Right, I'll put that one there. There we go. Grab. You go there momentarily. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this bit by bit, can I? Oh wait, no, I can move that over. There. And there. And there. Oh, I can have one more now, can't I? Well, not really. Or what if I have 3? Let's get enough of these. Put you in there. Okay, right, there we go. And we'll move you there, and you there, and you there, and then we'll get a green one. Okay, right. So green goes here. Wait, no. Green goes here. Blue goes here. Purple goes here. And then we'll just get an orange one. Orange. What is the color of? It's fine. There we go. Lovely. We worked it out. You just needed clothes. Of exactly the same jacket. You just pick which rainbow jacket you want for the day. Bish bash bosh, done. Okay, this room, rainbow achieved. I really think I've achieved rainbow here. I'm just gonna go around the edge with this bit. There we go. So the pot of gold is at the bottom of the rainbow. There we go. If you would kindly get in that hole. There we go. No, don't go everywhere. That's not helpful. There we go. 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 Done. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is. I've definitely achieved the objective. Okay. Right, and then I don't think we need any more paint, so bum 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 bum. Done. I do think we probably need a fence. Just this one. But we'll change it to like white. Just so you don't fall down and break your neck. I can't put that there. Okay, well I guess you get to fall down and break your neck then, that's fine. Why could I not build it one way, but I could build it the other? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, do I want the fence there? I think maybe I don't. I think you just have to fall and break your neck. You'll be fine. Just don't. Just don't. What about like a really short... What about a really short wall? Like just a little 2 rows of wall. That might work. So if you trip, then you have to like jump over it and fall down. Let's see. Oh, but then it might make this room really claustrophobic. Nah, I'll just leave it open. Just don't break your neck. You'll be fine. Right. Next room. This room. A bedroom. How are we going to do this bedroom? A bedroom with floating areas. Right, let's, step 1, remove everything. Hey, Winter! Hello, how are you doing? Just everything goes. There is a floating bin bag. That's fine. It's possessed. It's not a problem. You know what? We should probably get rid of the windows too. Goodbye windows. Goodbye artwork. And then I should definitely get rid of that bit. Bum, bum, done. You've been better, but you're cope? Oh no! I hope nothing too serious is going on. I am okay, thank you. I'm okay. I cannot complain. Right, let's just see. Do I need to clean anything in this room? This room is not dirty. This room is very dirty. Let's just clean this room since I'm here. Since I'm here with the cloth, I might as well do the thing. Not too seriously, just missing someone. That does suck when you miss someone. Especially, like, you know, if it's going to be a while again before you can get to see them. They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder, though. So, like, you know, when you next see them, it's going to be amazing. I'll just throw this out the window. Whee! Heart's already fond? Well, then even fonder still. Even fonder still. Let's do this right. Let's find out what this bedroom is gonna be. Let's see. This bedroom is gonna be... Let's find the thing. Okay, this one? Okay, so it's gonna be a bedroom. A tropical paradise. Okay. Tropical paradise in the bedroom. It's quite a small bedroom. You're alright. Tropical paradise it is. Okay. Let me think on that one for a minute. Okay. Right, so number 1 tropic is obviously trees. Okay, we're obviously gonna have a lot of trees in here. Let's have a look. I think trees, and there's also like there's very tropical leaves in the one of these wallpapers is very leafy. Let's see if I can find the leafy one. Yeah, this one. There you go. So this one, color 1, I would want probably. What's the most? You want probably like dark, right, to look like you're in the leaves. Let's... Ah, yeah. Tropical paradise. Here we come. This house is an absolute hodgepodge of everything, and honestly, I think I've done pretty well with the spec. If I do say so myself. Grab some more of this. There we go. Yep. Meow, up there. Grab this. That's just like, that's the chimney. We don't need to worry about that. Still can't see because the sun's in my eyes, but that's okay. There we go. Oh, a little bit there. Let's go up here. Over here. Down here. Done. Okay, so we've got a start. I feel like, you know, tropical paradise needs the trees everywhere. Above, below, everywhere. So let's decorate these bits. There we go. Trees. Trees. You've already got the outside, inside, so if it rains, perfect. Okay, so... There we go. that part is looking good. Do we put windows in? What's the most tropical window? How does one tropical a window? I don't know. This is just a nice looking window. We could just have a little round window. Doesn't quite sit in the middle of that. Like a birdhouse window. I'm gonna delete this, fill the wall in, and then put that in. Oh my god, that made me jump. Welcome to the herd! Thank you for the follow. I hope you're well. You're back from the cinema. I hope you had a lovely time. No, that's understandable. I was not able to go see the Demon Slayer movie. It was only on 2 times, and the 2 times that it was on, it was not times that I could get to. Very, very inconvenient. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very well, thank you, Emmy. How are you doing? Are you well? I hope so. Dun, 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 dun. Obviously no spoilers because of all the movies and whatever else. But it's been years since I finished the Demon Slayer manga, so I know roughly what happens, but it is very much just roughly. You're doing good. Glad to hear. It was fun, longer than you thought for an animated movie. This is just like they're doing the next season is 3 movies, I believe. Is that what it is? Because the last movie was actually just one of the seasons. I remember we watched the movie and then we started watching it. I was like, is this a movie? Didn't we already see this? And like we watched the whole of it. I was like, I swear to God, we've already seen this. And yeah, we had. Yeah, it's not at all because I accidentally removed the roof. It's definitely intentional. Right, sell that. There we go. Right, we've got the leaves. We got the leaves for the tropical paradise. Right. We should definitely doors because it's tropical. We should just. I mean, green, obviously. I think I'm just going to make it a door, but then I'm going to put leaves on it. So let's go door, but leaf. Can I change this? Door handles, base, pattern, leaf. Okay, where is leaf? Leaf. Perfect, but this color is... What color did I put it? This one, I think. Oh, yeah. There we go. See, that blends in almost seamlessly. You wouldn't even know there was a door there, right? Right? Alright, and this one. Base B, pattern, leaves. Oh, beautiful. That's absolutely stunning, that is. Yep. I think it's not this one. I need it brighter. Up. Was it sea green? Yep. Perfect. Right, return. And then this one. More leaves. I did the demo. I got to the end of the demo. About 10 minutes before I got to the end of the demo, it crashed, and it crashed so hard it pulled my PC down with it as well. You know when a PC crashes really hard and goes like, "Argh!" And that was doing that. I was like, oh my god, my ears, what is happening? And then, yeah. But other than that, it's good. Right, there we go. Close, confirm. There we go. Tropical paradise. You wouldn't even know there was a door. One thing I'm going to change the handle. The handle's too obvious. I don't know. I don't know what it is or why it explodes so much. You've not seen anyone play this yet? You've not played it yet? It's better than the first one? It's different to the first one, alright? I love them both equally. So, this one... Sorry, I just read Winter's message. This one's got like more customization and flexibility, and you also have a copy paste tool, which is actually I love it so much. It's just like the UI is nicer, it's more seamless, it's more lovely. I recommend this one. Easier to use. Help! I've been stuck in the jungle room for 6 days now. Tropical paradise. I'll put a bar in here. Yeah, exactly. Right, door handles locked. Can I just like color? Oh, I can't put. If I just go sea green, close, done. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And then the floor should probably be. You're gonna amend that for the bar edition? Exactly. It needs a bar. Tropical Paradise needs a bar and coconuts. Definitely coconuts. Hold up. Let me look. Is there coconut? There's no coconut. Boo! No coconuts. I wanted a coconut. Okay, let's just go bar. There's also no bar. Bar table. Okay, right, hold up. So where'd it be under? I think it'd be under dining table. A cabinet? What would I, if I'm gonna try to find a bar, where would I find a bar? What would a bar be? Barbie. I think probably if I just make one of these as a bar. Probably this one. Because, and I'll change the color of it to make it leafy, obviously. I'll extend it out and I'll fill the cupboards full of booze. Done. Help! I've been stuck in the room. Drinkies. Alright, let's edit this. So, countertop, I want that to come right out. There we go. Let's have a lovely bar there. I'll sort that out a bit. Handles. There isn't a leaf handle. This is kind of leafish. Ish. The front, obviously, leaves. Or is there bamboo? There is not. Okay, right. Leaf. Leaf it is. Leaf. Oh, that's not what I thought that was gonna be. That's fine. Okay, right. Yep. And then that one. This is obviously the one where it needs to be. And leaf. Yes. We'll go with that there. Okay. Yep. Digimon game should be in the Switch too in case my PC is too allergic to gaming. That is fair, but when I captured the gameplay from my Switch, I didn't realize how low quality it looked. Like, maybe I had the capture set up wrong. The table... Should the tabletop also be leaves, or should it just be pure... Wait, no, go back. My mistake, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Whew. Return. I want the tabletop. There we go. Plastic, color, just pure green. Pure sea green. Pure sea green in the Tropical Paradise. Purchase. Okay, so this is a bedroom that I've now turned into a bar. I'm sure that's fine. You're definitely not gonna have an alcohol problem having a bedroom / bar, right? Right, 1, 2, 3. Put them there. Is there a hammock? There is! Oh, it doesn't fit. The bedroom's too small because the bar takes up all the space. Okay, what would you prioritize if you're in a tropical paradise? Living on a hammock or having a bar? Let's move this out of the way for a second. Put this over here. Just put that, there. You'd prioritize the bar? Okay. Right, yeah. The hammock is too big. Okay, right. This hammock is massive, man! This bedroom's too small. Okay, well, you don't get a nice fancy hammock bed, sorry. Let me move this over a little tiny bit more. There we go. Jump up here. There we go. Does it fit now? Still no. Okay, the hammock's too big. Never mind. Bed. A sunbed. There you go. You don't need to sleep on an actual bed. What does that mean? Seat stripes. No. Why does it keep changing the color? Stop changing the color. I would like you to be leaf. There we go. There we go. This is the bed. The bed is just this. Enjoy your bed. Also, it's in the sun. It's now nighttime, but it's fine. This doesn't really look like a bed. Okay, let's put some bottles in here. What should we put bottles of? We could have... Okay, definitely soft drinks. Lizard juice. Let's fill this with some lizard juice. There we go. Lizard juice. Yum. 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 Lizard juice. And then this one should be a bottle of O grape. Let's have a couple of bottles of O grape. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some definitely not whiskey. We'll put some of that in there too. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna need some Coca-Cola to mix with your definitely not whiskey. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put some of them in. 1, 2, 3. And 2 and 3. There we go. And close that. Tom Hanks style. Gotta have a volleyball next to camp. I could do that. We could do... Oh, we need sand as the floor. Sand. Is there sand? Right. Raw materials. Are any of these sand? Those terracotta tiles. Don't really look like sand. Concrete. Pebbles. Pebbles is close to sand, I guess. None of these are... I mean, this is like gold tiles. Carpet tiles. You're not very sand. I mean, burlap. What if I go burlap and I just change it kind of like sand-esque? Like this. There we go. That looks kind of like sand, right? Just don't look too close. Oh yeah, that looks like sand. That looks like sand to me. There we go. It's getting late. I'll have to go sleep in a bed since this doesn't actually count as a bed. I might have to use a different bed since that one doesn't count as a bed. Therefore, this is not actually a bedroom if it does not have a bed. Right, let's sell that. Since that's not bed enough. Right, we have the sand. Right, so we have bottles of lizard juice. We have Coke, not whiskey, and grape juice. What would go in this one? Soft drinks, more grape. What one's this one? Pink grape juice. There we go. Pink grape juice. 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of that one. That's olive oil. That is, you don't need that. Orange grape juice. There we go. We'll have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there an ice bucket? There is not. What about just a bucket? Yeah, it kind of looks like a bucket of vomit if I put that in there, and that's not what you want. Yeah, that's not what you want in your bar. You don't want a bucket of vomit. That would be very bad. That would be disgusting. That's a hard no thank you on that one. Okay, so none of these is the one. Beehive. No. Okay, just ice. That's spice, not ice. Ice cream! Is there an ice cream holder? And where I don't know how I would hold the ice cream up other than just leaving it on the side. Oh, I can just like ice cream. Bam, done. Yum, melted ice cream, delicious. Can I put it in this? I cannot. That's a shame. Right, I think under the bar is going to need some lighting. I want a light strip. Can I put that on here? Or can I just put it on the floor? There we go. There we go. So you can find your way to the bar without breaking your legs. There we go. I should probably put some over here. That one's a bit small. Put that here. There we go. And then let's get rid of that one. There we go. That's quite bright, but it's okay. So we got the bar. Needs a shelf for the glasses. I think this bedroom is rapidly turning into not a bedroom, but that's okay. No, that's too big. This one? Oh, yeah, there we go. And if I put that here... Oh, let's... Right, there we go, there. And then come out this way a little bit. There we go. So we've made like a sidebar now. There we go. And then I just need to recolor that. See plastic color, sea green. I did not change the color. I was accidentally buying another one. That is not what I intended to do. Change this. Plastic color, sea green. There we go. Now the bar has got an extra shelf. There we go. Lovely. And then if we get some glasses. If I just put them on here. I don't know how many people we're planning on having in our bedroom at one time, but that's okay. Fruit. I want a pineapple, actually. Pineapple is very tropical, so we should have a pineapple just chill in here, I suppose, and another one there. Gonna be at least 3 people. Well, there's enough glasses for at least 5 people. I'm gonna get another glass as well. Glass. Let's get some. 1, 2. Like, there's no dishwashing facilities in this house, actually. Oh, there is a sink downstairs. That's fine. Okay, so we've got some glasses over there. There we go. Glasses. Do I need another little bit of a lighting behind there? No, you can see those glasses. That's fine. So if I would... No. Stool. Right. Bar stool. Let's just go with this one. And then change the colors. I think rather than that, we should have the burlap stuff. And it should be sand like the other one. Like the floor. We've got sandy. That's the seat. And we'll go with that. There we go. Okay, 1, 2. I don't think this door's gonna open. Oh, it does. Just there we go. So there's 2 seats. A lovely little bar over here. Needs more in this cupboard. I also think it probably needs snacks. Raspberry syrup. I like sweet drinks, personally. Like, if I make tea, I quite often will put passion fruit syrup in it. Some kombucha. Put some of this here. There we go. There we go. Okay, right, there's that. We just need a bed. Bed. Okay, so a sunbed doesn't count as a bed. What is the... There isn't a bed with a canopy, sadly. This also is a sunbed. Oh, what about this? Ah! Then what about that? Yes, we should have one of these. It's like, it's a bedroom adjacent, alright? It's bedroom adjacent. That's as much as I can give you. I think probably... Wait, I probably need a cushion, right? It's uncomfy if you don't have a cushion. Let's do this and let's put the cushion... Oh, I can put the pillow on the plain one? Okay, pillow. And it gives you a lovely purple one. No. Let's change the color of the one with the cushion. There we go. Pillows. I do not want giraffe print. I would like leaf print, but I think I'm going to mix it up and go with a different leaf. There we go. Right, this one. Green and brighter green. I should have gone the other way around. Green. And darker green. There we go. Yeah. So you have a bed. That's as close as you get to a bed. Probably I need two actually. Let me sell this. Duplicate this. There we go. We'll put another one there. This is the bed. You're very, very up close and personal with people here. Right, bed. Bed. Put another one in. There we go. And bed. Right, you are exceptionally close to people. You are lying on the floor. Like, don't worry about it. Probably. Or maybe, what if I raise that up a little bit, actually? There's an idea. Okay, right, hold up. Plan. I'm going to raise them up. I just shove this one over here. Over there. I'm going to put that. Ban moving items! No! I need to move items! Alpha, how are you doing? How are you? Are you well? I'll just have to buy a new one. I'll just have to sell this and buy a new one now instead. Selling. Alright, wait. Let me build some more floor. I need to know how much floor I need. Right, let me build... Oh, you are going to have to parkour over it if I build this much floor. That's fine. We love parkour and broken shins. Right, 1, 2. Yep, that's fine. So just have to sell these because can't move them. And then get some more of these. I'm putting like a raised bed platform. There we go. Let's buy 3 more. See if that's enough bed space. It is not. Okay, needs a little bit more. That's fine. You finally made it to your office? Has it been a few days? Alright, let's build that. Okay, don't know why that one was brick and the other ones were not, but that's fine. No, stop that. Purchase. Purchase. There we go. That 1, 2. Okay, so 1 more. Is that gonna fit on there? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. The vision is coming to life. There we go. So you do have to like to go over here, but that's fine. Let's just sell this and also sell these so I can decorate this area here. This needs to be this. People they just decided ain't getting out today. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Wait, that is. It was saying I was putting down leaves, but I'm not putting down leaves. I'm putting down burlap sack. Okay, right. Sandy. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Right, I think also for those... It is a little snug, but it's okay. Snug is fine. We love snug. Oh no, this is not what I want. Oh no, am I gonna... Wait, don't worry. Duplicate. Haha! Where there's a will, there's a way. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's the bed. There's the bed. And you can just go up and over. It's fine. Walking. Beautiful. And then we can just sell this. Took you 5.5 hours to get up. Oof. I take it as being one of those times then. That is rough. I should have put like a shelf above. I mean, you've got like the stars. What more do you need? Tropical paradise bedroom. This is definitely tropical. There's a pineapple. Am I allowed to use it? No, that's still 3 minutes. I still got 2 minutes where I'm not allowed to pick things up. Okay, right. We've got juice bar, glasses, a couple of pineapples. There is, alas, no coconut. Let me just look for fruit. What about if we just have a big old bowl of fruity fruit? Just... like, where would you want it? Like, this is kind of in the way on the bar there. Like, just by the bed for snacks? On the bed for snacks? Ooh, bed snacks. I do like bed snacks. No, I think I should put a bowl of fruit here. It was definitely a choice. Okay, so beds, bars, leaves. I think this room's done. This is the tropical paradise. What else do you need? Parrots. You need parrots. Please let them be a parrot. No, there's a carrot. That's not the same. Kittens. You didn't get me. Bird. And a bird bath. I just want like an actual bird. Bird. Oh, I could put some plants around. That's what we need. Tropical paradise needs plants, but where in the heck am I going to put plants? Because there is no space in this room for plants. Just shove one coming out of here. Where am I going to go to jail? What if I just stick it over here? Too big. This one? Are you small? No, you're big too. Why are you also big? Lack of hydration? I will hydrate right now. I have got peach juice. Cheers! Because no plants and lack of hydration. I'm trying to plant. These are so massive. Okay, let's find a way to achieve plantations. Right, little tiny plants. Put some of these, like. What if I just put like plants by like you have to sit with your feet in the bush. There we go. That's tropical paradisey, right? Where you get like bush feet. There we go. That's very bushy. Ah! I've been thrown. Such a gorgeous room. Thank you. This is the tropical paradise bedroom. It features an open air accent, not at all because I accidentally removed the roof, and a bar with a lot of fruit and a lot of drinks. I am glad you like to throw me away. Where else should I put? I feel like I need some flowers or something. Oh, one of these. These are pretty. I'm gonna put one of these, like little. Boop. And. Boop. Yeah, that'll do. I think yeah. Okay, right. I think this is as tropical as I'm gonna be able to get this room. So that means we're onto this room now. We're gonna have a little office. So should we find out what the theme for this room is gonna be? Okay, give me un momento and I will bring up the room themer. So this one. Okay, room themer. Mr. Moose made this for me. It is an office. Room themes vampire lair. The office is gonna be a vampire lair, directly from the tropical paradise after going through the rainbow room. Of course. Absolutely perfectly logical sense. Right. Vampire lair it is. Da 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 da. Okay, right, let me stretch. Oh, crunchy. I've become a gremlin. There we go. Sometimes Twitch be doing weird things like that, you know? That's okay, vampire, yeah. Vampire. Vampire. Okay, a vampire. In that case, we're gonna make this room sexy and bitey and bleedy, if that is how vampires like to be. What am I looking at? This. Selling. Sell all this. You know what we should do? We should get some natural daylight in here so I can work out what the vampire layer is gonna look like. Bum 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 bum. Whoops, I smashed that. That's fine. Delete. 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 Jars. Okay. You know what? Temporarily. Bed. Shove a bed in here. I am aware this is going to be an office, but I just want to turn it into daytime. Whoop. Ah, there we go. There we go. And sold. Looking at the laundry room. Vampire lair. The washing machine screams taking care of blood spills. I definitely have built a room before where there was a lot of washing machines in there and it was very red for red reasons. And now that was when that was when Frozen District first found me and I was making definitely not a murder room. Definitely not a murder room. Might have been a murder room. So I'm thinking like nah, roofs are overrated. Also, since this is a vampire lair, it just means like ease of leaving at night. You just like, whee, and off you go. Have I watched what you do in the shadows? I mean, that sounds like I'd be creeping. Just like from the corner, like, oh, watching you. Watching. Oh, it's a show about vampires? Oh, no, I haven't then. I haven't seen that. What, open ceiling in the daytime? That is fair. Morning, Merson. How you doing? You'll play House Flipper 1, throwing all the items into the home in the most cursed way and called it design. Yeah, I was House Flipper 1ing as well. It was beautiful. It was my you know that the starter trailer that you have on House Flipper 1? That became the most cursed place imaginable. It's like it's pink and neon green candy stripes on the outside with a toilet with big lips outside, and we altered the toilet to make it bigger and bigger, so there's video cameras looking at it and there's mirrors everywhere and there's also a red carpet leading to it. It just became beautiful, honestly. It became a masterpiece. We just kept making it worse. This is true, and you've also seen the things I make. Thing is, I played the entirety of House Flipper 1 the first time, not on stream. That was just like my chill in the evening game, and then I was like, but what if? and then I played it on stream and just became unhinged. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, Windows. Open air design. It's modern, the latest trend. All the millennials are raging for it. All of the Gen Alphas are wondering why Mum and Dad want to have an open air design. Was that a burger? It probably was a burger, actually. There is definitely burger. Windows. Let's look for windows. What is like... See, vampire to me is just kind of like mildly gothic, but what if we had like a rainbow-loving vampire? I'm just gonna put that here. That is... It doesn't fit quite in the hole that was there before. What if I got a slightly bigger one? Can I open these? I cannot. Yes, a glampire. They love it, darling. Let's see. So, vampires, I'm thinking... Actually, is there, first of all... Is there anything? No, there's just... That's a campfire, not a vampire. What about bat? Is there something bat? No. There's a bath. Oh, the tent thing. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Canopy? No. Awning? Awning. This thing. That is a perfect idea. This one. A little shelter from the sun. This one. That's massive. Why is everything massive? This one. How big are you? No, too big as well. What if, too big. Never mind. This one. It has to sit really low. Like, this is fine. There we go. But then you wouldn't be able to open the door or come in. Okay, that's... Okay, where can I put it? Okay, what? Okay, I think I have to get rid of the window, and then I can have that. Let's, oh, dang it, now I got to build the room back in. Hold up. Okay, right. We'll have that there in a second. I know, it would have been perfect for then, but that's fine. We'll work with what we've got. It's for a short vampire. You just gotta climb in. Embrace it. Love it. Right, no windows. We're getting rid of the windows. Right, we don't have windows in this house. Let's paint the walls first of all. What is the most... That's just a pawn. Okay, on. Okay, we'll put one of these on in a minute. We'll work it out soon. There is a coffin, right? There's like the Halloween candy thing. This thing. Can I like have a no candy version? You know what? It doesn't matter if there's no candy version. This is like, it's to throw people off the fact that there is, it's a very small, it's a very small. Although this is not supposed to be a bedroom, is it? That's just accessories. Okay, we'll put that there temporarily. Actually, I'll just sell that. This is actually an office. I just remembered it's an office, not that. Right, sell that. Right, office. First of all, desk. Right. Yes, this is very vampy. Right, put this here. Oh, I need to paint it first. Let me paint first. I need to stop doing different things in different orders. Number one, paint. Let's get wood panels. Ebony wood. Stained wood. No, I think ebony wood. Cut pattern. Yes. Bigger. Right, buy this. This is gonna be for like the bottom area. Oops, I missed. That's fine. that is fair. That is indeed what I'm doing here. I meant like different things in different, like, start doing one thing and then the ADHD takes over and I start doing something else. Because that is me in real life. There's been times when I have gone to start doing something and I have ended up doing something so completely different that at one point I started cutting the bush out the front of my house. Like, just literally, I went from whatever I was doing before to ending up with a chainsaw cutting a bush. So... I am somewhat of a liability. Let's see. What if I go with slightly this? And... go here. And I think I want, like... that. But I want it... bigger. And... rotated. Like that. There we go. Two entirely different designs, but that's okay. We need some, like, tasteful red decor to go with as well. This one. Is that officey? I don't know. A vampire's favorite saying is to always be positive. You do what you set out to unless it needs you to do something else first. That way last time you wanted to clean your kitchen, you had to buy a new light bulb so you could handle the laundry to clean your bedroom, obviously. See! That is exactly it! That's exactly what I do. But also, one of the ways I make sure that I actually stay on task when doing things like cleaning an area is I clean by chaos. So I pull absolutely, like if I'm cleaning and doing deep cleaning, I pull absolutely everything that there is off and just chuck it in the middle of the room so I cannot not fix it. Since it's not just me living here, there we go. I have to do it. I have to fix it. And then inevitably, like an hour into it, I'm questioning my life choices. I hate myself. I hate everything I'm doing, but I gotta do it. Okay, let's get that warning back. Right, this one. And then it's gonna be... What if we had this red? Because it's goopy. Okay, we got goopy red. Yeah. There you go. Good luck with trying to work in this. You have to crouch, but that's fine. Okay, right. you gotta really get onto there, but it'll be alright. Alright, let's come on. No, that's not helpful. Okay, right, there's the problem. I'll put the desk under there once I put things on the desk. Because I can't do it otherwise. Yeah, that's fine. There we go, right. No, not like that. There we go, right. That is true, that is true. Took you 6 hours to clean your wardrobe, so productive doing all the 5-hour tasks while having a massive pile of clothes in the middle of... Exactly! Exactly! It's like the most productive doing everything but the thing that you're doing. Actually, do you know the #1 way to get me to like speed clean anything? Tell me you're coming to my house. Because I swear to God, if I have the fear that someone is coming to my house, I'm like, I can't let anybody see that I live like this. And I will fix it. Last time you cleaned your office, sat there after a full day in front of a clean office, turned your desk next to the other workplace, you're just being chronically chaotic, just like crying right there and there because of a cleaning day. You feel like you're not even started. I feel like that. I feel that. Honestly, same. You're rapidly approaching my location, turning off location services immediately. No one can know where I am. Like, here's one of the things about me being like a weird loner is that I don't actually have to worry about people popping around very often. And I remember the one time, right? So, my day job is like voiceover work, right? That's what I do. That's my main thing, right? I remember one time I was recording, and I was upstairs recording, and someone knocked at the door, and my husband went to answer the door, and he just went, Moose, blah blah blah's here, and I was like, why are they here? And he's like, oh, I just told her to come into the living room. I was like, what? And I swear I practically pole vaulted over my banister, like, whoa! Hi! Why are you here? Let's go for a walk immediately. Get out of my house. You know? It's not because I'm not friendly. It's just because, like, I need to prepare for someone to come into my space, you know? So... I literally abandoned my work, sprinted down the stairs, like, hi, let's go somewhere that is not here. Goodbye, let's go. So, you want to go for lunch? Yeah, no, it's just like, I was like I said to her, I was like, why did you let her in? I was like, what was I supposed to do? I was like, I don't know, I'm working, you're working. Why is she here? And she was just like, I was just in the area. I was like, that's cool, that's fine. But like, I just panicked. My house is fine. Like, honestly, it's fine. But like, the inside of me is just like, I struggle. All right, I need to have time to prepare mentally. All right. Exactly. When I eat at a restaurant, I ate my fridge yesterday until it's burning. House is on fire. Actually, genuinely, my house has been kind of low-key on fire the past couple of weeks. I've had multiple repair people around. Been a very expensive time. My house is gradually exploding. It's literally, as soon as I said I was going to do an IRL stream and a cooking stream, literally as I announced that, my kitchen was like, oh, all right, bet. My cooker, like, tried to set fire to my house and then tripped out my whole house, so I had to get an electrician in and a gas engineer in and everything. And I was like, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens. Hey, what's that doing? Oh, yeah. Notepad. That says space. I mean, space is probably what you need. You don't want space. You don't want people. It's just space. And pen. This is a pen. Lets you write in blood. There we go. Need to know what happened. Get a mentally ready. Setting things up. Feeling ready. Exactly. Exactly. You have to prepare. No, honestly, I'm like, yes, same, right? Like I said, my house is okay, but just, you don't look anywhere, don't touch anything, don't want anything, don't go anywhere. You may sit on the sofa, it's fine, right? Well, here's the thing, like, it is fine, right? I know it's fine, all right? But I also know that a lot of people have, like, pristine show homes, and it makes me feel bad, because I do not have a pristine show home. I have a home that is lived in, and a home that is comfy for me and my family, but I do know that people, like, not that. So, yeah, no, felt. Alright, there's that. Actually, I feel like, actually, would they actually have that? Is there a typewriter? There is. Ah, oh, there we go. Right, you don't. Silly me. We don't. Modern garbage. In the bin with you. Typewriter. There we go. Obviously. Why is it this color though? There we go. Right. Right, there we go. Right. Silly me. What is the... Hang on, what is the shadow that is leaving? That is a fat pen shadow that is leaving behind. Why is the shadow so fat? Right, there we go. Right, get in there. Yep. And then paper. Papia. Oh, what about just money? Just stacks of cash. Why would a vampire have stacks of cash though? I don't want paper. Can it just be plain? I just want plain paper. There we go. Plain paper. Purchase. There we go. There's a sheet on the floor there because they're like mad because they don't like what they're writing. Put a piece here too. There we go. Home is one dusty, chaotic, comfy version. You can't handle dust well, so just do not move dusty stuff. You don't have to lose your eyesight and breathe. Fair. I am asthmatic as hell, right? It's so understandable. No way to type anyway. You gave me the screen and then bad. Shh. Vampire standing out the way. Didn't want to socialize. Didn't go outside. Didn't want any guests. Blocked all the windows. Pretended to not be at home. Oh my! I might actually just be a vampire. I am definitely. I am like, you know, I prefer the night. What if I just have a little spider? I mean, little spider friend. Can I put a little spider friend anywhere? No, I can't put a little spider friend anywhere. That's fine. Paper. Right. Put some paper. Paper. Can I put a piece in the typewriter? No. Put some more here. Ah! There we go. Right. Piles of paper everywhere. Done. Done. A little cozy vampire office. Maybe I can put the spider up if I had a roof. Maybe. We don't need roofs. Your mum always kept a clean place. Little dust, if any, very clean and organized. Always had chaos. Neat, clean. I see. I'm one of those people that, like, the ADHD be ADHDing, right? I'll put stuff down everywhere. I'll leave stuff everywhere. I'll wander around. I'll leave things in different rooms. I'll leave cupboards open. And then I'll walk into a room where I've just, like, completely destroyed it by leaving cupboards open and leaving stuff everywhere. And I'll just have, like, a small breakdown that everything is messy, but it's because of me. And, like, I'm not the only ADHD person in my house. So, like, the combination of a whole house of neurospicy people all just, like, chaotically doing stuff is actually a nightmare for me. Let's see. So I've got that. I want a chair. Chair. Honk! Chair. Where is the chairs? Why am I... There we go. Chairs. Seats. Office chair. I feel like what's the most... This is a little bit like... I love it. It's so goofy, but it's not quite right. Let's go. Yes. I don't know. It's a bit Star Trek-y, isn't it? I don't think that's quite what I want. I think I probably want this one. Yeah, this one. There we go. Nothing wrong with it being a bit Star Trek-y, but I just don't think it quite works. Okay, there we go. So that's a lovely shape. It's very... You have to sit with a hunchback to work here, but it's all good. House you'd like to flip is super expensive and probably a legal battle. Big house falling apart in the middle. Law says you can't do anything to it, and keeping it in a good state is hard by law because it's historically protected. That is... Ugh. That is rough, right? When you can't do anything because it's historically protected. There we go. Right. This is vampire-ish. Right, let's put a little coffin over here. I think it was candy, wasn't it? Like Halloween candy. It's just like, can I make this stand up? No. Oh, I know how I might be able to make it stand up if I throw it. Getting less vampire, more Igor. Hey, Infan, you good? Who does not sit with a hunchback to work? Let me tell you right now, right? I purposely got one of them, what do you call it? The ergonomic cushions to shove in the bottom of my chair because I am not the tallest, and my old chair, I couldn't actually sit back in it properly, so it just became increasingly more shrimp over time. And I'm like, right now, I'm actually just adjusting myself to sit upright because, pain. So... Okay, right, so let me buy one of these. And what I actually want to do is I actually want to rotate it and put it up against the wall backwards. Throw the casket out the room as far as I can. Yeet it out the... Okay, right, on it. Right, time to throw. Hang on, give me a sec. Okay, right, I will do that momentarily. Let me just get a step stool, because I am short. I can't type. There we go, that. But, huh? What? No! Hey, I found a new way to get outside! Boing. Oh, have you seen the rest of the house? Here is the fairy tale kitchen. Here's the laboratory living room. Since I'm going on a tour of the house right now. Can you guess what the theme is up here? Rainbow! I'll give you a little peek into the sports room. Sports room. Steampunk. Monochrome. Tropical paradise. Alright, there we go. Right. Oh, now I'm not on throwing mode, right? Okay, right. Okay, right. Into the ocean. Whee! Well, I threw it as far as I could. Okay, so now I know. You're welcome. But now we've discovered teleportation, how to get outside. Good times. Alright, now let's buy another one. Candy. Oh my god, candy. This one. Purchase. Put down. There. I want to rotate this, don't I? I want to rotate it again. Like that, like that. There we go. There we go. Now you can't tell that it's got candy. Vampire. Speaking of being asthmatic and, like, you know, lungs not lunging. That. Let's... Oh, I sold a piece of paper. Whoops. Well, let me get some more paper. My bad. Paper. What about if I just throw a couple of pieces of paper as well? So I'll put these here. Just throw that over there. Like, the vampire does not like their writing that much. That didn't really go very far. I just throw a piece over there. There we go. Throwing! Well, that's not quite what I wanted to do. There we go. Done. This looks too messy. Let me put this under here. There we go. There we go. That's vampire aesthetic-y, right? There we go. Perfect. Right, that room is done. Randomizer, done. Honestly, this room is... I love this room so much. Rainbow! The theme is beautiful. Love is the theme. Good thing that Sims used to make vampire houses, collected your neighbors to make sure you can make that perfect graveyard. Ah, same! I'd have like a special room downstairs where I would like invite people over and then they can't ever leave, and I would kill them in different ways so I could collect ghosts of different colors, so I've got a ghost for all of the a ghost for all occasions. Okay, that way's done. Okay, little vampire office. This is vampirish. That's probably my least favorite room. Then we've got to go down here. Then all I've got left. Oh yeah, there's my little. Here's my little gothic bathroom. I love this actually. I kind of low key love it. Then all we have left is this room here. He loved. I know, right? I love this bathroom too. Like I would like high-key have this in my house. I love it. Can't use the shower though. Okay, this is the final room. I don't know what the... Oh wait, no, there's one over there as well. Let me sell this. Sell the rubbish. Let me just whoop out there. I think I also have like this bit over here and this bit over there. But these are both like not really rooms, so I don't really know what to do with them. Have fun playing it. I hope you enjoy. Okay, that if there's anything dirty in here. No, wait, wrong one. No dirt. Oh, loads of dirt out there, but that doesn't count. I will. Where does one? What is this? A Netflix? What platform are we looking at for this show? Just out of interest. Just built a set of 4 walls around them. Asked them to swim in your pool and took the ladder away. Fair. Right, I don't know what this room is gonna be. This is like... It's just a porch, but I don't have that as an option. You saw it on Disney? Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's fill this door in. A food room. Like a kitchen? Pantry? It'd be really weird for it to be a pantry. Oh wait, no, I think this one is next to the kitchen, isn't it? Pantry makes sense. So I can have a pantry, but I'll have to, like, for randomizing, I'll have to say it's a kitchen. So we have a pantry. If you pull the window out the wall first, as if placing it away, and put it on the floor before selling it, won't leave a hole. I did wonder why sometimes I'd have holes and sometimes I don't. Thank you! That's very helpful. Yeah, sometimes have holes, sometimes don't. Okay, right, so we have this from here and also... So this is gonna be... we'll have this as a pantry then, but we'll call it kitchen because that's what the random room maker has. Ah, see, here's the thing, right? So I sometimes was, like, able to not have holes, and I didn't know how or why. I thought I was being dim. Which, honestly, happens a lot, so there's that. Alright, so we will refresh this, and it is a kitchen. Oh yeah, I should put this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, right. I said it's a kitchen, but it's gonna be a pantry, but I don't have pantry as an option, so, steampunk. I already have one of those. Neon cyberpunk. Okay. Neon cyberpunk pantry. I don't, okay. Well, If you ever have a big house, you want to paint a tree on the wall, store your pans hanging off branches of the painted tree, because a house does need a pan tree after all. Exactly! I love that. I love good pun. Okay, neon cyberpunk. What does neon cyberpunk even look like? Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google this. I keep hitting my microphone. Whoops. Oh, now I'm hitting my gong. Whoops. Right, neon cyberpunk is... Okay, so it's just like pink, purple, shiny. Beat Saber. Alright, Beat Saber. Beat Saber is definitely a theme that I can roll with. Done. Okay, right, Beat Saber. In that case, we obviously need to go metal tiles. Can I change the color of these? No. Where's the ones that I can change? This one. So coated metal tiles, and we're gonna go with really shiny, like, let's go with like, oh, like purple as the base, maybe. And then we'll put some really bright fluorescent bits everywhere. This doesn't feel bright enough. This doesn't feel bright enough, but maybe I can make it brighter. Let's go blue. Like this one. Oh, well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is quite reaching the it's fine. There's a vision. All right, there's a vision will occur. Maybe I'm gonna change this to black chrome instead. In fact, you know what? Yes, let's change this to black. This is this is not the one. You're annoyed by your battle with Grumpy, keeps using rest when it's at 10 HP. You just have to murder it before that point. Right, I think I'll just go chrome. Okay, right, chrome and purple. There we go, chrome and purple. That's... And then we'll put it on the ceiling too. Oh yeah, that's not claustrophobic at all. Everything is shiny. Da, 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 da. Everything is shiny. Oh, I think actually I need the whole lot to be chrome. Oh yeah, that's so horrible. I love it. Would definitely game in this room. I feel like if you gamed in this room, it would be slippery, it'd be noisy, it'd be echoey. You might fall and break your neck. You couldn't get sweaty. Right, sell, 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 sell. Latex, but it's chrome. It's metal. Somehow has a higher speed than your EV trained Gyarados. I think it's cheating. That's what I'm making for that. Right, so then we need some LED strips. So that one there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. Mm-hmm. And then now stop it. Change the size. Whoop. Let's make it this big. And then move it. Did you get bigger when I moved you? Oh, it's because I'm trying to throw it. Okay, right. Let's not do that. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to change the color of... Yeah, let's change the color of this one. No, copy style. Light mode. Color. Bright pink. And then turn it on. Oh, yeah. Color. Yep. Wait, if I just turn them all on. Goodbye, retinas. We don't need you. Ah! My eyes! Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's definitely neon cyberpunk. Hey, why are your pantry rules made out of latex? It's food grade. Yes, but why? Yes, obviously. Turn on, and then we're going to change the color of this to RGB, and the color's going to be green. No, this green. There we go. And this one, color green. And this one, color, what if we go yellow? Oh yeah. Did you want to see today? Too bad. If you go into your pantry, you're not allowed to see. Okay, color let's go with this one. Yep. There we go. And then we're going to cycle back to bright pink. Where's that one? We go right, close, confirm. Oh yeah. And then was it yellow, green, pink? Perfect. Vampires wanted to feel like how it would be to stand in the sun. You go from downstairs, you come down here, you stand in your pantry. Yellow, and then green. And last but not least, pink. Can't even leave. Oh yeah, that's so bright. We need to do the same on this side. Okay. I'll put that one. Where is it? At the very top? At the very top. Duplicate this one. Put it there. And this one. And put it there. And this one. And put it there. I don't think it's going to look the same on both sides, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like equal because you won't be able to see, so it doesn't make any difference. It's fine. Anyway, how does this look? Over. It's like this. I can't work it out. It's too bright looking at it. It hurts. Probably here. There we go. And then this one. We'll put that there. And then this one. You went to the pantry to get some canned fruit, walked out with a can of beans. It's like, don't worry about it. It's tasty. It's delicious. Doesn't matter. Food's food, right? What color is that? That's blue. Then we're going to go yellow again. Yellow. Put that there. And then rotate this. And then I somehow managed to be like... it's because I messed up at the top. The flickering is a little painful, but it's okay. And then, let's just put a pink one down here. Pick. And there you go. Then we need shelf. Okay. Ah! Alright, 1, 2, and then like just... I just want to fill it full of food. I'm just gonna need a warning. It's gonna need a warning for me. I do actually have seizures. So let's see, apple. So we'll have like a shelf of apples. Apple. Just loose on the shelf. I would hate that. Keep your apples in the fridge. Makes them extra crunchy. Apple. Oh, and a banana shelf. Bananas. We also need a baguette for baguetting. Baguette. That's fine. Let's see. What else do people keep in pantries? Like soup? Is this soup? If I just like can. Okay, tuna. Here we go. Tuna. Just like nothing but tuna. So you can, if you don't like tuna, you're kind of like, sucks to be you, because you're not gonna like enjoy your food, because you're gonna have a tuna roll and a banana. That is your lunch. Beans. We already got loads of beans in the kitchen, so we'll just put some more in here, because there's a fairy tale kitchen, so magic beans. And all of the beans are facing the wrong way around, which is unfortunate. So I'll turn these the right way around. Beans. beans, and then what about if I go with like cyberpunk green beans? Beans, 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 beans. Make sure there's a burger shelf. Do you just pick burgers off your shelf? Oh, sardines to go with the tuna. Tuna and sardines. There we go. Can I have a beer shelf? Strong full. Strong full. Right. I have a beer shelf and a burger shelf. There we go. We have more beer than anything else. These aren't on the shelves very nicely, and I apologize, but also sorry, not sorry. Is there onions? There is no onions. Potato. One potato. Just like... We could put the potatoes... Not with the apples. I'll just have like a potato shelf. I need to get the step stool again. Step. Let's see if this teleports me again. It doesn't teleport me this time. There we go. Potato. That's a big lettuce. Pepper. Pepper. Corn. Oh, big leaks. Should be careful if you got a leak that big in your kitchen. There we go. Pumpkin. That's a big pumpkin. Pumpkin, and then I'll put some burgers up here too. For the burger shelf. That's a fat sandwich, man. BLT, but it's big. Big lettuce tomato. I'll put that. Ready to roll sandwich, and also... burger. There we go. Burger, burger. There we go. Right, pantry! I feel like you need something else on the banana shelf. The banana shelf is looking a bit sad. Banana! What about if I put some pears? A couple of lemons down here with the apples. Oranges. Just a couple of little cherries just hanging out on the shelf. Like, if you only have this many cherries left, probably just eat them. And a melon. Who doesn't love a good melon? Whoops, I accidentally cycled away from the melon. Melon. Pineapple. Oh, I love grapes. Grapes. Done. Pantry. The pantry of pain. The pantry. The Beat Saber pantry. And sell. Reflective walls give the impression of the room. Exactly. It looks like you've got just like so many foods, and actually you don't. Oh, I can see. I can see it through the window. I finally experienced the bug that I have had. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You know what I should do? I should turn this room to a switch so that I can turn it off and on at will. Is this neon cyberpunk enough? Okay, so we'll go. I was trying to attach it to a light that literally didn't exist. A reflection. 1, 2. There. 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 Mm-hmm. This way I can turn this off so I don't have a moment when I walk into the rest of the house. Right, there is one room left to do. There we go. There we go. So... But when you have a really boring pantry, And when you have the fun pantry. The nightmare switch? No, this is the best switch. You're like, I need some fruits and veg. I don't know what I need. Probably this. There we go. Neon cyberpunk. That's all I've got. Okay, and then there is one room left, which is this room. I might as well get it finished. So this is gonna be an extension in the living room, even though it's definitely just like a not living room. I'm gonna put some white double doors on here. Stop building. It's actually the party pantry. Some people have a party bus. No, party pantry. Let's see. So let's get the last room. Okay, so it's actually, we'll refresh this. It is part of the living room. Go. Snakes. The theme is snakes. Snakes as you come in the house. What a beautiful theme. Snakes. Alright, well, I love snakes. So, okay, let's figure out how the heck we make a snake themed room. Right, step one, let's put some double doors on here. Because, you gotta keep it looking like a, you know, the room that it is. I am struggling to work out basic anything. Okay, door, double door. This one. Get in this hole. You are too big. Okay, don't get in the hole. I'll find a different door instead. Be that way. Purchase. You are also technically too small. That's fine. I will fill in the hole. Danger noodles with boob snooze? Exactly! But danger noodles, they're delicious noodles. Not delicious noodles. Don't eat snakes. I just suddenly got confused with food. Like, noodles? I like noodles. Yeah, I have heard that they also do not like snakes. You know what? This probably... Yeah, that's fine. Let's edit this slightly. Right, so... details. No, I want white. No, I want pure white. And then this one. I want a material. Glossy wood. Color. White, yes. And then material. Or do I just go plastic? Glossy plastic, yes. Yes, there we go. Glossy plastic, confirm. There we go. I'm fairly certain this is just plain white paint. Yes, it is. Meow. Meow. There we go, open that. Alright, the theme for this room is snake. We can get a snake theme finished pretty quickly, I think. Let's sell that. There we go. Snake. That's fine. Okay, snake plants. Okay. Is there another snake wallpaper? I feel like there's a snake wallpaper. I mean, this is kind of snaky, I suppose. Martha! Martha, the moose is talking! Let's fish. Oh, no snake. Okay, so it's like this is snake-esque. Let's go with green snakes. That's the wrong way around. Okay, right. Green snake and like what about just like white? Yeah, sure. There we go. I'm gonna need some light. It's too dark in here. It is in fact going flipping good. You are absolutely correct. How is it for you? I hope you are well. Dun, 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 dun. I'm on the final room now of this house. And this room's theme is snake. There we go. Is that snaky? Kind of. You alright? I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. That was weird. Epic Games was just like, hey, do you want us to allow you to do things? I'm like, Fortnite, right now. Later. Later. I don't stream Fortnite. I'm a terrible Fortnite player. Okay, this is kind of snake adjacent, I guess. It's just snakes everywhere. I'll put them on the floor too. Everywhere you touch, snake. Yeah, it feels like sneakish. There we go. Yeah. So if I, like... No, that didn't work. Ah, like this. And then, well, sell. We don't need windows in this house. Only snakes. Oh, whoops. Put snakes there as well. The snake's on the outside, but it's okay. That's what the snake, that's what the house is. No windows, only snake. Oh yeah, I forgot about this out here. Okay, let's get a door on here. Right, and sell. Right, door. This is kind of front door-y, but I need to change it to being... Need it to be more snake coded. So like there is, we've got the noodles everywhere, so I think that we should have like there's a squiggly pattern, isn't there? Squiggly. There it is. A snaky pattern. And this one should be green and this one should be green. There we go. And then we'll have it this as well. Green and green. There we go. That's like snakes. Glass can be green. Perfect. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, and then dresser. What's the coat thing? Coat rack. There we go. We have... What one should we have? What one is the most snaky? Probably this one. How about if I change it to be green? Is there any rope? There is no rope. Private property keep out. I feel like that is... You need to have that here. There we go. Inviting. Friendly. Welcoming. What else? What's like string? No. Noodle? No. What's kind of like ropey? Hose. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I should put like... Snakes usually hang around in trees, so a plant's an option. Ooh. Perfect. Let's put some, like... Let's put a bush somewhere. Okay, let's have some bottom... Here's some bushes down here for this one to hang out in. There we go. That's definitely a snake and not a hose. Plant. Let's see. Let's get like a... Wait, there is actually a snake plant, right? Yeah, one of these. Little bush. And then a tree. That's a very big tree. That's not really gonna do it for this bit, right? Ornamental plants, something like a bush shrub. How big are you? You are enormous. What about you? Ah, you're much better size. Okay. What if I put you like... Can't find it. It's the only place I can put it is like on the door. The only snake plant it has was these ones over here. What if I just put this there? So there's a sneaky little snake. It definitely looks like a snake and not a hose pipe. Let me see if I can shove one of those out there. You know how many times your sister freaked out over a hose because she thought it was a snake? Oh, that's funny. Can I just walk through that? No, I cannot. Okay. I mean, this is kind of snake aligned if I just make it green. I can't rotate it, but like if I put it there, looks a bit like a snake poking out. Probably. That's how snakes look. Inviting for snakes, great keeping uninvited guests away. Exactly. What would you expect to see in the snake room? A hose or a snake? Exactly. To be fair, if... Or a badger. Please let there be a badger. Oh, there's no badger. Ah, boo. Mushrooms. Yes. Mushroom. I could always put one here. There we go. Can I hang that on there? That's definitely a snake. Looks just like one. Bug. I cannot, insect. No. Sadly, no. I could just put a little insect bringing plant though. There we go. Some of these rooms are not the best themed, but this is snake adjacent. And then we have the labbing room. The bathroom. Gothic inspired. The fairy tale kitchen. The neon cyberpunk pantry. The rainbow hallway. The monochrome bedroom. The tropical paradise bedroom. The vampiric office. The sports stadium bedroom. Go, go, sports ball. Yay. Our sports ball team is better. Woo. And the steampunk bathroom. That concludes the tour of the house that randomness built. I hope you like it. The themes are so on point and put together. Thank you very much. I like the bathroom. I do feel like I cooked with both the bathrooms. The steampunk one, feel like I cooked, and the gothic one, feel like I cooked. And I really love the rainbow room. Like, I think this one's cute. I think it's adorable. But that, alas, that is the end of it for me today. So I want to say thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring me, for making the house that randomness built. Thank you very much. If you want your own copy of it and you don't have your own copy of it, why not? You should have a copy of it. You should do that. Go do that right now. And you know how you can do that? By clicking the link right there. Click it, go to Steam, press the buttons, put it in your basket, bish bash bosh, bam. Then you have a copy for yourself. Alright? You should do that. You should. Do it right now. Off you go. Do it. I'll wait. Okay, I waited. I hope you done it. Love you, bye!